What is up, everybody? Leave in the comments if you guys follow along with the YouTube commentary community. I kind of do from like a distance. I think the majority of them are kind of weird and kind of oddballs, but I like drama and they tend to get in drama and talk about drama. But yesterday, I follow all of them on Twitter, by the way. So yesterday was, I would say, or this is from what I'm seeing, because they're all talking about it. Yesterday was one of the biggest drama bombshells, huge day in the YouTube commentary community. Anyone want to take a guess of what it is? Because it seems to be the same thing over and 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 over again. Where at this point, I'm looking at the YouTube commentary community, like AugieRFC and Nick DeOrio and like Bo Blacks and like Tipster. Those names might mean nothing to you guys, which is fine. You could still watch this and know exactly kind of what I'm talking about here. But after so many times where a gaming person, right, like a professional gamer or someone in like the Call of Duty Smash community, the Smash Bros community, gets alleged or called out, or there's proof that comes out that they are behaving in pedophilic behavior, the commentary community goes crazy. And yes, pedophilia is bad across the board. Duh. But I find it kind of eye-rolling now and kind of at the point where it's like, hey guys, you would think after the 22nd time where someone in the Smash community likes underage girls or was caught watching weird porn, you would think you would be sensitized to it and kind of just let it go. Because at the end of the day, someone who's 27 years old and went through public school education, right? So I've seen plenty of gaming weirdos, gaming nerds, and I'm not talking about, like the guys that like the game on console. No, I'm talking about the guys that sit in the hallway on their Switch or on their Game Boy Color or Nintendo DS growing up. And they always kind of hung around the people that had special classes, those types of people. Yes, my whole life, guys, those types of people were always into weird stuff, right? They always were dating the girl that, that was potentially at risk to get pregnant in high school, right? They always were doing way over the top PDA. They were wearing tails in the hallway. They kind of monopolized hallways because they like to play Dungeons and Dragons or Yu-Gi-Oh! Or something like that. And then, I see the commentary community all up in arms again about another person in that weird, secular, gaming kind of creepy sexual groups gets called out for grooming or some weird shit like that. And I'm like, guys, look at them. Are the younger people really not that aware that not much changes throughout life? That same guy who is wearing a tail and is making out with the other financially poor white girl in the hallway, those are the types of people when they are 16 or 17 or 18 or 19 or 20 or 21 or 22, they're going to go talk to the underage people. It's been like that literally my whole entire life, right? And, we had a word for them. They're called XDers. XD. Because when they typed, they were the only people that did not send like a regular smiley face or winky face. They would send the X and the D. And we called them XDers. And it was the perfect name for them because it was like, oh, they're just XDers. That's just how they roll. So it's like, hey, AugieRFC. Hey, Nick DeOrio. Hey, Bo Blacks. Hey, Tipster, right? Hey, Turkey Tom. Move past this Smash Bros. Community bullshit. Move past, some weird, obscure person that we don't know their name. They go by Technicals or like Lord Savage or some weird shit like that on Discord. Move past that shit. Move past that shit. Because you're talking to the same people over and over and over and over again. And it's like, let me show you a picture of what's going on. Because this is what happened. This guy right here, his name is Zero, right? He's a pro Smash Bros. Player. This guy, people are shocked that he was into underage girls. Am I? I'm not shocked in the least bit. Should you be? You shouldn't be shocked in the least bit. They're also mad at this guy because this guy made a video defending the guy that I just showed. Are we shocked that this guy is defending or had a part in this pedophilic behavior? I know I'm not. So it's when I see all this commentary community talking about the same rhetoric where, yeah, everyone agrees it's bad. It's time to move past it. I'm over it. What I think is truly happening with the commentary community, I think, a lot of them really, really want to be part of the next big kind of scandal, right? They want to have their hand in taking down or their name around the biggest YouTube, pedophilic scandal. I think that's what it is. Because whenever we see a case like this, everybody is talking about it and everybody's jumping into it. And really, I feel like all I have to show my community, hopefully, is pictures of this guy and this guy and this guy and pictures of him, right? And some more pictures. And I'm like, hey, he looks like he likes little girls, right? Hopefully everyone is like, yes. And then I go, do we agree with that? And they go, no. And then I go, okay, good. So we're all on the same page here. Let it go. Move on to something else. Because I'll tell you what, commentary channels, people that look like this and that play video games for a living and that are online for a living, they're going to be doing some weird anime, brony, hentai, weird sexual Discord Skype crap until the day they die. So really, none of that really interests me in the least bit because I avoid people like this like the plague. When I'm out at Target or Walmart or anywhere and I see people like that coming up, I avoid them because I don't like those people for so many reasons. Yes, them liking underage girls is one of them. The other reason is they're losers and they play video games all day and they're awkward and they probably smell bad and it's a disaster to talk to them. And the more I see the commentary community talk about them and engage this discussion about these sort of disgusting weirdos, the more I'm like, okay, AugieRFC, Nick DeOrio, all these people, Flamenco, all these people, you might be more like these guys than I think. And that worries me. It does. I'm not talking in the creepy way, but in the way of like, they're probably a bunch of weirdos. That's all I got for you guys today. Go check out the channel. I released a Big Mike video the other day and have hours and hours upon wonderful content on my channel. I'll see you guys next week. There's going to be some big things coming up this holiday season, and I cannot wait to talk to you again.